colours. Continuing with the team, number 7 Mark Aston, number 8 Paul Broadman, number 9 Nick Cook, number 10 Gary Van Bellen, number 11 Nick Givolti, number 12 Sonny Nichols, and the number 13 Bruce Maguire. And the substitute players this afternoon are number 14 Anthony Farrell and number 15 Neil Kellett.
Welcome to Tattersfield for this Doncaster Championship game between Sheffield Eagles and Warrington. The teams for Sheffield in number 1, David Michael, number 2, David Nelson, number 3, Andrew Dickinson, number 4, Captain Darryl Powell, number 5, Mark Gampson, number 6, Jeff Hardy, number 7, Mark Aston, number 8, Paul Broadbent, number 9, Mick Cook, number 10, Gary Van Bellen, number 11, Sonny Nichol, number 12, Nick Grimaldi, number 13, Bruce Maguire. The substitutes for Sheffield are number 14, Neil Kellett, and number 15, Anthony Farrell. Warrington team, number 1, Dave Lyon, 2, Des Drummond, 3, Gary Mercer, 4, Tony Thornley, 5, Matt Foster, 6, Rocky Turner, 7, Martin Crompton, 8, Tony Burke, 9, Dwayne Mann, 10, Steve Malloy, 11, Neil Harmon, 12, Mike Gregory, and 13, Paul Cullen. The subs, Paul Derbyshire, and number 15, Basil Richards. Today's game's at Tattersfield. This is Sheffield's 6th home ground of the season. So it's Rocky Turner to kick the ball off for Warrington. Here's Nelson running in. Good powerful tackling though by Warrington on the 25-yard line. Sonny Nichol drives in, but again 3 Warrington forwards in. So he's Cook from acting halfback. Only makes 2 yards. So the ball goes back and it's a kick downfield by Aston. Dave Lyon takes the ball easily. Runs to the left, but he's tackled there by Andy Dickinson. Burke now running powerfully on the ball, but keen tackling by the Sheffield defenders. Cullen. This is Cullen's first game at loose forward in the first team. Let's see how well Paul Cullen can do. It's Turner, he spots the gap, good running by Turner, skates one tackle, just gets over the halfway line. Five tackles, says the referee. So the ball gets to Crompton, but Crompton was obstructed, and the referee gives a penalty to Warrington. So Warrington's captain Mike Gregory passes the ball to Rocky Turner and they'll go for goal. Sheffield Eagles have already beaten Warrington twice this season in the matter of 4 days. One in the Regal Trophy, and that score was 12-4, and they beat us in the league match 36-22. So Warrington will be looking for a win, having only won 2 games out of 9. So it's Turner, about 33 yards out. Just to the right-hand side of the post, so it's the scoreline still 0-0 after 2 minutes of play. So Aston takes a restart from the 25-yard line. Thornley gets the ball, sidesteps, but good tackle there by Jeff Hardy. Cullen goes from acting half-back, good dummy by Paul Cullen. Sonny Nichol in that tackle. Dwayne Mann passes it out to Crompton. Crompton to Harmon tries for the gap, but Sheffield calls it quickly. Crompton goes for the little chip over again. It's a good kick. He can kick it again. He regains it. He dummies. Bad pass out though, and Sheffield regain the ball with Dickinson. Beautiful play there by Martin Crompton. The ball bounced right for him, but Sheffield get it in the end. And now the referee gives a penalty to Sheffield for Warrington being offside. So Ashton kicks the ball into touch. Makes about 15 yards. So he's good, powerful running there by Gary Van Bellen, veteran, 31 years old. Used to play for the Bradford Northern club. He's Cook, but he's easily tackled. Thornley gets him down with ease. He's Nelson from Martin half-back, but he goes backwards. So Sheffield not making any ground. Here's Aston again with a kick. He looks a good one. Doesn't quite go in touch though. Dave Lyon gets it at the last moment. He's running fast and powerful is Dave Lyon. But good tackle there by Darryl Powell, the Sheffield captain. Matt Foster takes a second run, running to the right hand side of the field. So it's Steve Malloy. He's easily tackled on the 25-yard line. Dave Lyon kicks downfield, but the full-back's there. Here's Maiko, sidesteps, but Thornley gets him down. Nelson goes out to half-back, he takes a second run, escapes Thornley, but doesn't escape the tackle of Paul Cullen. Ashton passes it out to Van Bellen. Two prop forwards meeting together there, Burke and Van Bellen. It's Hardy, Hardy shows a dummy, bad ball out. Can Cullen get it? Yes he does, so it's Warrington's ball. Well done by Paul Cullen. Here's Matt Foster, he runs back into the pack. Van Bellen with a tough tackle there. Man passes it to Arman, Arman passes it to Burke. Burke's well tackled though, again Van Bellen in with the tackle. Man this time runs from acting half-back, looking for support. So it's fifth and last tackle, says referee Bowman. It's Crompton, pass it wide to Turner, Turner will kick. Bounces funny for the winger, but he gets it eventually. Here's Gampson, Gampson's well tackled by Cullen. Sheffield penalty for Cullen lying on the player. Well done there by Matt Foster, he touched it, so it's a scrum down on the halfway line. Aston puts the ball in and Sheffield win the scrum. It's a bad ball out and surely a knock on there, yes. The referee seeing it, so terrible ball there by Aston. Makes it a scrum down and Warrington's head and ball. Dwayne Mann's Warrington's hooker today after Mark Roskell hurting his knee in the last game. Here's Thornley, superb running by Tony Thornley, but he's tackled on the far side by Gampson. He spotted that gap and went right through it. So Warrington now 25 yards out from the Sheffield line. Here's Mann. He passes it inside to Malloy. Crompton passes it left to Turner. Turner run around. Here's Thornley. Thornley, this is good play by Warrington. Passes to Foster. Foster does well to take that, but only a matter of 5 yards now from the Sheffield line. Here's Crompton. Crompton, pass it to Turner. Mike Gregory's easily tackled low. Hardy quickly up there. So it's last tackle. What will Warrington do? Will it be a kick or go for the drop goal? Crompton decides for the little kick. He's following it well, but well taken by the fullback, David Michael. Good run in there by Aston from acting halfback. Plays the ball quickly. It's Hardy, he goes for the big kick. Looks a good one. But Dave Lyon doesn't quite get it. And it falls in touch. So Mike Gregory now puts the ball in for Warrington as Martin Crompton's hurt and Warrington win it. It's Colin wide, pass out to Turner. Turner dummies, he has to go by himself. Good running by Rocky Turner.
Come on, Dan, I'll get in mine, not Jock.
Tony Thorley now runs from the acting half spot, makes a good 10 yards, good running there. Mike Gregory, he runs by himself, but Nick Cook easily in that tackle. Here's Turner, Turner goes for the kick. Looks straight in, and it is. So it's a scrum down where the ball was kicked. Sheffield's head and ball. Referee eager to put these scrums right today. And Sheffield win the ball is Hardy. Hardy goes for the kick. There's Darryl Powell running on the ball, but the ball just goes in touch. So it'll be Warrington's head and ball on the 5-yard line. Crompton this time will put the ball in for Warrington. And Warrington lose the scrum, so here's Hardy. Pass it to Michael. Michael's easily tackled there by Gary Mercer. Here's Hardy. Pass it inside to Aston. Aston's still going, but he's tackled only 10 yards from the Warrington line. The referee doesn't really what to do now, and he gives a penalty to Sheffield. Didn't know what to do then, but he must have saw Paul Cullen sticking a punch. So it's Sheffield. So it's Mark Aston trying to put Sheffield into the lead. Already scored in 55 continuous games. Will this be his 56th? Dawes easily puts it over to put the scoreline. Sheffield 2, Warrington 0. So 10 minutes gone now. 2-0 to Sheffield. Rocky Turner will restart the match from the halfway line. It's a deep kick, and it goes back, doesn't go dead though. Nelson regains the ball. He's easily tackled, a superb tackle by Steve Malloy. Picks him up and dumps him on the floor. Cook runs from out to half back, but he goes nowhere. Sonny Nickel. Kick downfield by Hardy, but Dave Lyon's already there. Lets it go back though. Dave Lyon regains it second time. He runs to the right of the field, tries to get through the gap, but Powell and Gampson gets him down. Des Drummond from that in half-back. He decides he wants to run. Lovely pass out there to Gary Mercer. Mercer comes inside, escapes 2 tackles. Still going Gary Mercer, but Van Bellen, the prop forward, gets him down. Nice running there between Des Drummond and Gary Mercer. Here's Crompton, he shows a dummy. Lovely run through by Dwayne Mann. Passes it inside to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory out to Martin Crompton. Magnificent rugby by Warrington there. Just 10 yards now from the Sheffield line. Mike Gregory goes up to half-back. Passes it right to Mercer. Mercer to Drummond. Drummond decides to come inside. Pass it out to Cullen. Cullen shows a dummy, gets it out to Malloy. Malloy, he's down though, wanting to go backwards, but throwing the ball about. Mike Gregory, referee seen Sheffield offside, so Warrington get the penalty. And Turner decides to go for goal. Turner kicks it to the right-hand side of the post, so the scoreline still stays Sheffield 2, Warrington 0. So Foster takes the ball from the dropout. Good powerful running by Mark Foster, pushes Andy Dickinson forward. Here's Tony Burke, he takes the second drive. Man misses out, Harmon, pass it to Malloy. Here's Mike Gregory running from depth. But again, Sheffield forwards put him down. Man, pass it to Crompton. Crompton, wide ball out to Mercer. Mercer's dropped it and Sheffield come up with the ball. And a penalty now to Sheffield. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but the referee was quickly on the spot. And Malvern, it brings another 10 yards for Sheffield. I'm not quite sure what that decision was, but I thought it must have been a bit harsh. Ashton takes the tap and Gary Van Bellen runs on powerfully. First run by Broadbent, he's been very quiet so far in this match and he's lost it. But the referee says play on. Well, he lost the ball and the referee said play on. Gives a white clean. Must have come off a Warrington player. Van Bellen acting half-back, passing it left to the side of the field, and Gampson drops it, and the referee spots the knock-on. So it's a scrum down with Warrington's head and ball. Martin Crompton will put the ball in. Wanted to win it, Des Drummond gets it third time. Penalty there to Warrington after not letting Des Drummond get up. So this kick will relieve Warrington. Puts a good one there by Dave Lyon, makes a good 25 yards. Tony Burke, he makes the halfway line. Man, pass it to Des Drummond, but he's easily tackled. Crompton to Turner, Sheffield defence coming up quickly and Turner's easily tackled. Here's Harmon. Harmon runs powerful. Here's Crompton. Crompton puts a little kick, but there's no Warrington players following there. So it's Sheffield's ball easily.
Go on, Nate.
Hardy's acting half-back. He runs by himself, passing it to Nickel. Van Bellen, he runs on the ball but only makes 2 yards before he's pushed back from where the ball was played. Here's Ashton, he goes for the kick, but Dave Lyon's well positioned. Takes it by his foot, runs for the gap, Dave Lyon, but a cracking tackle there by Bruce Maguire. Here's Crompton. Man, pass it to Burke. Burke runs powerfully, but Maguire in with that tackle. Maguire's last game for the Sheffield club today. Crompton, pass it out to Cullen. Cullen goes for the little chip kick. He's obstructed by Nickel, but still regains the ball. But knocks it forward. Here's Powell. Powell's not had much room so far in this match. Warrington tattlers getting on him quick. Mulvey goes out to now, back, pass it to Van Bellen. But Warrington again pushing these forwards back. Hardy goes for the kick again. It's a massive kick there by Jeff Hardy. But Dave Lyon gets that ball. Runs to the right-hand side of the field, but Powell's tackled him on the 25-yard line. Des Drummond now goes from that to half-back. Doesn't get anywhere. Crompton, pass it to Foster, he wants to run, he's come inside. Escapes Sonny Nicholls' tackle, but doesn't escape Van Bellen's. Crompton, nice pass to Cullen, but what a superb tackle by Maguire. Malloy this time goes for a run, swinging arm. There by Broadbent. Sheffield line miles offside. Here's Turner, he goes for the kick. That looks a good one by Turner. What a superb kick from Rocky Turner. Kicks it 40 yards down the field. So Sheffield win the scrum with Aston. He passes it to Hardy. Nelson runs quickly into the move. A good run by David Nelson, but Dave Lyon and Des Drummond put him down. Dickinson runs from the Acton half spot, but Desi Drummond again in the tackle. Here's Nelson, he gets nowhere. Nice pass out to Darryl Powell. Darryl Powell passes it to his winger Gampson, but his kick was straight into touch. Bad move by Gampson. Scrum's looking a bit of a mess so far in this match, but Warrington come up with it. Here's Turner, he spots the gap, but Sheffield close it quickly. Mark Foster, he takes that bad ball, he drops it, so it's a scrum down. So I'd say about 2,000 at this match, 2,500 here at Tattersfield. the scrums won by Sheffield. Here's Dickinson. Dickinson, he runs by himself. Powell, pass it to Hardy. Hardy shows the ball, nice pass to Aston, but he's easily tackled by Burke, who's quickly in. Grimaldi, he's easily tackled though by Dwayne Mann, just going sideways. Here's Hardy. Dwayne Mann tries to get the ball away from Hardy's hands, but he keeps hold of it. Here's Aston with a kick. Won't go in touch. Dave Lyon's got it. Dave Lyon runs on near the touchline but comes inside. Well tackled by David Nelson.
Well done, Andy. Get over it, Zane.
He gets over his own 25-yard line.
Not buying this video.
Sheffield lying offside. About 4 or 5 players there, all in front of the referee. So Dave Lyon will kick the ball into touch off the penalty. Steve Malloy takes the first drive. He makes 10 yards. Here's Crompton, pass it out to Turner. Turner does the run around again. Here's Dave Lyon, brilliantly running into the line, pass it to Des Drummond. Des Drummond comes inside, a lovely ball out there, and Turner's in. What a magnificent try by the Warrington backs. Superb try. All interchange passing with Turner starting the move with the run around. Dave Lyon come quickly on the move, passed out to Des Drummond. Des Drummond somehow got the ball out to Rocky Turner, and Rocky Turner just had to put the ball down for Warrington's first try. Got a feeling he's going to kick this. And he has. Well done, Rocky. For the scoreline now, Sheffield 2, Warrington 6. After 26 minutes, 26 minutes, sorry. So the Sheffield fans now trying to get their team going. Mike Gregory takes that ball easily off the kick. Runs powerfully, but good Sheffield tackling by Grimaldi. Here's Harmon. Harmon shows the ball, runs with it. He makes 5. Referee taking a long time to shout held there. Cullen's well tackled. Here's Lyon, kicks downfield. Michael's well positioned. Tries to sidestep out to the Warrington tacklers, but doesn't. Dickinson keeping the ball. Here's Van Bellen. He's easily tackled by Burke. Puts him down easily. Hardy passes it out to Maguire. Maguire's pass nearly intercepted there by Thornley. Here's Hardy now with a kick. Bad kick. As Dave Lyon's well positioned. Dave Lyon, pass it to Des Drummond. Des Drummond puts some speed into the team. Pass it out to Mercer. Mercer passes it out to Des Drummond. Des Drummond to Dwayne Mann. Dwayne Mann's down. Warrington slinging this ball about after having a forwards game on Monday with Wigan. Crompton pass it wide out to Turner. Bad pass out to Thorley. And Nelson takes it for Sheffield.